Hello Capricorn, welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits and leave the rest out. We have the King of Autumn with the Six of Summer. Someone's wanting to heal the past, revisit some issues here, but be able to move past something that they feel like they've caused. Soul tie, I always feel connected to you and reminiscing. Yeah, I miss our inside jokes. So someone's definitely reminiscing about the past here, wanting to fix something. Okay, overall energy, we have the Devil card. This is about being bound to certain things that no longer serve us here. Also an intense energy, being drawn towards something. So let's see what's going on in your energy this week. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Lover's card, and Queen of Cups. So things that emotionally fulfill you, or things that have just not gone your way, you're about to be emotionally fulfilled. I love this for you here. Things are turning in your favor. And this is kind of like a little blessing from the universe where you start to feel like, okay, things are settling. Things are finally going my way. Less stress, more peace, and feeling more loved, okay? Four of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles for their energy. This person feels very restless. They feel like they can't hold back anymore. They've got to fix something here, and they've got to be able to offer it in a way that is very stable. So this is about taking action, but putting their money where their mouth is. They feel like they've really got to get something off their chest and be able to fight for it here. They feel like they've really messed up in the past, or they've let something fall through their fingers here that they wish they would have never let happen, and they're really tired and restless over thinking about this over and over. I see them analyzing this and assessing, what if I had done this differently here? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, they know it's going to take a lot of work, a lot of planning, but they have something in mind. Okay, so let's see what's going on in the past here. We have the Hermit, Six of Wands, Four of Cups. So it felt like this person was just completely zoned out of this connection. At times it felt like they were trying to do their due diligence by coming back around, but it felt lackluster because they weren't really giving you affirmations of love. And in fact, they were neglecting your thoughts, your feelings, really this connection as a whole. I see you feeling rejected emotionally a lot, as if this person was just not present, as if they were trying to just be there just because they had to. And you couldn't figure out why. What was drawing them down? Why were they not as interested as they were in the beginning? And I see because of this, they started to withdraw their energy more. And for some of you with the Hermit, Six of Wands, they were really taking these long periods of silence towards you. And you felt, as if you were not that valuable to them. You weren't a priority. Tell me the Four of Cups. I see their ego was one of the factors here. Them always feeling like they had less than, or they were down on their luck, that they didn't have enough to give as well. Eight of Wands, Judgment. Yeah, they regret a decision they made in the past. So that decision has affected this connection, but also affected their mood, their energy as well, and feeling really down on themselves. But this is something that they've not really addressed with you. They've not told you about this decision. Some of you may know kind of what's going on, but they haven't told you a key detail. And because they hid this from you, they were afraid you would look at them in a different light. With the Hermit, we have Chariot, Four of Swords. Yeah, it's like they didn't trust themselves. They didn't trust their own decision making after this thing had happened, and they felt like it was consuming them. The feelings of love that they have for you and feeling like they're not doing right by you, they started to spiral here, and feeling like they had so much on their plate as well. If it's not a third party, they definitely had a lot going on work-wise, or felt like they had a lot of responsibilities to where they were being pulled away from you more and more, and feeling like they had to keep that a priority even though their heart was with you. they wanted to make you one, but they felt cowardly because they were choosing the other. So they didn't want to talk to you as much. They didn't want to really let you know what was on their mind because they didn't want to hurt your feelings as well. But also how they were coming towards you in the Six of Wands, because they were upset with themselves, they were acting indifferent with you and cold and sometimes upset with you. Okay, tell me with the Four Swords. And you try to figure out, what did I do here? Page of Cups with the Four. Yeah, a lot of empty promises. So things that were said in the beginning were not acted upon. And it looks like they just took more than they gave. Even during this connection, they were upset with themselves. When they did come around, it was to stroke their ego or to get their needs met, but without thinking twice about yours. Okay, so let's see what's in the challenge here. We have Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the Magician. They just were not honest. They put on this facade as if they were, you know, in control, very confident. They didn't care. Nothing was bothering them. But deep down, they were spiraling. This person was definitely having a hard time emotionally and feeling like, you know, they were really disappointing themselves, but that they disappointed you. And because they were spiraling, they kept disappointing you more. It's like it really projected out towards you here because they felt frustrated with themselves, so they were taking it out on you. And we have the Queen of Pentacles here. Your devotion to them was something to be admired. They felt like they did not deserve the patience and the compassion that you gave them. It was something that was really hard for them to deal with. It felt like the more kinder you were to them, the more you were helping them, the harder they were on you because they were sabotaging it in a sense. And to you, it didn't make sense. You felt really stressed out as well as emotionally neglected here. Nine of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it's kind of like, what did I do? I'm trying my best here. I'm giving you everything that I've got. Why are you getting worse? Why are you treating me this way as if, you know, I'm just nothing? And I see there's one specific time where this person, for some of you, has left for quite a while. And you were left picking up the pieces trying to get over this, and then they come swooping back in right when you're walking away, and they really get you drawn back into this connection emotionally, and they end up doing little bits here and there, not owning up to what they said they were going to do and be consistent. So you felt like you were being taken advantage of in a way. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Strength. Yeah, you felt like you had to set up some boundaries here because they were holding back their emotions. They were holding their heart away from you. And you felt like you had given all of your heart to them, and then they were just trying to steal it away. And so you felt like you had to set up some boundaries here, that it wasn't right for them to just take and take without giving anything in return, and really taking for granted your kindness here. Five of Swords, Ace of Swords. Unwilling, just unwilling to tell you the truth, to give you some affirmation as well as what their true intentions were. But I see a lot of mind games, and they knew they were doing this, and the more they did it, the more they were upset with themselves, but they were spiraling. Okay, so let's see what they're about to do here. We have the World, Three of Cups, and the King of Swords. So the time's come for them to be fair and honest. We have a new beginning here with reconciliation. But what they're about to say is going to blow your mind, because this is going to level this connection up in a major way. If this reading's resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action they take, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.